Hey, welcome back to the Improvement Channel. Today we are in Knoxville, Tennessee at my in-laws' house down in their basement, and we are going to mount this TV up on the wall. I'm going to show you how fast and easy it is. It's just going to be a snap. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to find the studs in the wall. I recommend getting a good quality stud finder. You can get these for about $20 now. You don't have to get this one, but I'll put a link in the description. And while you're at it, right now is a great time to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And also share this with a friend. Really appreciate that. But it's just hard to beat putting these up on the wall. My in-laws are concerned that the grandkids might, do what I about did there, knock the TV off the stand, so we don't want that. So let's get this going. I have an inexpensive mount from Amazon here we purchased for right around $30. And what it comes with is really everything you need. I've got the Allen wrench here. It comes with a variety of lag bolts, which you definitely have to find the stud. Like I said earlier, you want to use lag bolts on that. And then no sheetrock anchors. I have removed the two Allen bolts down here that thread into this. So now we're going to take this off. We'll mount it to the TV. You got to make sure when you mount this to the wall that you've got this side up. And then what's going to happen is you're simply going to pick the TV up and you're going to hook it over this. So you're going to be free to put these in at your leisure, and then it also allows you a little bit of adjustment side to side before you lock those down to get the TV perfectly level. This TCL TV is a brand that we have at home. We have two of these at home in different sizes. We like it because it has the built-in ROKU. We've been using ROKU for years, and it's just our favorite style of TV. So simply and easily screw in these 4 bolts. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off just so that I'm not stepping on it, trying to get it to jerk out of my hands while I'm fiddling with it or trying to mount it. Okay, so that should be exactly where I want the center hole. But we're going to do some double checking our measurements on the television, make sure that's going to get us the right height off of the. So I should be 12 inches from the floor. The TV sitting on the floor, so it should be 12 inches to that hook. So let's check it down here. So there's our hook, and here's 12 inches. So that'll help us make sure we clear the cabinet. Also, these feet will come off, so that should be perfect. I've got the center. I'm gonna hit this center hole, put it right here, which would be okay, but if I move it over a little bit and catch this hole and this hole, it's gonna allow me to get it a little more centered on this part of the room. There's a door that opens over here you can't really see, and that's just gonna be a little closer to what we need. So I'm gonna put this over here, which is gonna put us right where we wanna be. And I'm not gonna check for level yet. And this thing's kinda wants to go one way. I'm gonna put a mark here for my top hole, put a mark here for my bottom hole. Okay, put it in the center. Okay, so we're gonna take these lag screws. As you can see, they're real beefy. This takes a 1/2 inch drive. And we're going to go ahead and get this started. You can drill a pilot hole if you want to. That's not really what lag bolts are designed for, so this right here is perfectly acceptable. If you feel any different than that, please leave me your rationales in the comments. All right. Can't mount it this way. Have to mount it this way. Here are where your screws are. Here's where the part that you hang over. So if you did it upside down, that would not be good. It'd be really a lot of work to put it in that way. So make sure you've got the correct side up. We did put a washer on it, yes. Okay. Okay, leave that on there loose, because we do want to put a level on it. Yeah, sometimes these little levels work a lot easier. Alright, it shows us right on it. Okay. So we are most of the way finished. So I have 2 screws to remove here. They're just Phillips head. Now you can save these if you ever think you're going to go back to desktop mount, but I've never done that, so I wouldn't save them. Both legs have been removed. We're going to take our TV. So I simply just hooked it right here. It's hooked and it's on there. So it's wobbly because it's got some adjustment, but it's on there. So now we're going to go back to our box and find the 2 Phillips heads that we took out. Short little bolts here. We're going to get this in a real comfortable position over here. Now this TV we're mounting is a 42-inch TCL ROKU enabled television. I'll put a link to that in the description. But this mount actually has some ears on it that will catch much larger screens. I like this one for probably up to about a 55-inch. That's just my personal opinion on it. We've got a 55-inch, and I think we have that same mount in our bedroom. And we've got a 65 in the living room. And I would not use this mount on the 65. I would just want... And the reason why I wouldn't want this mount is it's not very versatile on the adjustment. A lot of them you will mount them to the wall and you'll have spots that you can slide the whole thing over and then lock it in. That's what I like for the larger televisions. Alright, so I'm going to get this snugged up some. We're going to push it up against the wall and we're going to get it level, and then I'm going to pull it out and tighten it up. Okay. So we're going to take our level we used earlier. There it is. Now I'm just going to pull this back out and tighten our 2 bolts the rest of the way up. And we're finished. Okay, so there we have it. We've got this already hooked up to the Wi-Fi from when it was mounted here. I've hooked the coax up, which you can barely see the antenna here. They're pretty close to where the local stations are broadcast from. The mount makes this for a really easy setup. You've got some versatility. You can pull it out, pull it to the side for different viewing options. Really makes it a lot more versatile than sitting it on a stand. So just put these right back. We're good to go. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.